Now, NBC5 First Warning Weather, the area's certified most accurate forecast.
I gotta say, it's kind of cruel how this system is coming through on the 1-year anniversary of last July's storm. But you've made it a point over the last 2 hours that we've been on the air that let's not compare the two. They're very different.
They're very different. I mean, every natural disaster is very different, but this one is especially different. Last year we had the wind hitting the Green Mountains, and that's why it was up and down Route 100. That's definitely not the case this time. It's more of like an east-west band, as we've been talking about. And we have a new list of rivers that might enter flood stage. This is brand new, fresh data that we just got in. Here's the list in order of severity. So what's at the top? East Branch, AuSable River at AuSable Forks, New York, forecast to be in moderate flood stage by tomorrow morning. Then we have the Mad River near Moortown, forecast to be in moderate flood stage overnight, about 2 a.m. in the morning, going into tomorrow morning. The Winooski River at Waterbury only forecast for minor flood stage tomorrow morning. Essex Junction takes a little longer for the water to get there, so 8 p.m. tomorrow, minor shouldn't be a problem. And the Great Chazy River at Perry Mills in New York, action. That means it gets close to flood stage. So let's just hone in on the Mad River near Moortown with Flood Tracker 5 and show you how this is forecast to go. The trend here is going to be sharply up this evening. The forecast crest being late tonight, somewhere in the moderate flood stage. Just got to always caution you, the river forecasts are never perfect. So you have to stay abreast with the situation as we get closer and as the water is rising. But it's a sharp rise and a sharp fall on the Mad River near Moortown going into tomorrow. So here's the plan in Rutland. The clouds are starting to come in. The airport's been reporting some rain, but it's really warm and it's really humid. It feels like 100 in Rutland. And so that's kind of the dividing line. North of Rutland is where the flooding is expected. South is where there may be some spin in the thunderstorms that come through this evening. The flood watch is up through tomorrow. In terms of warnings right now, we've got a severe thunderstorm warning for the Champlain Valley area, mostly out towards Stowe. A flood warning, regular flood warning for Burlington. It's not a flash. The flash flood warning is for Essex County, New York. So the lab is in Addison County right now, awaiting this severe thunderstorm that's going right through Scroon right now and over Scroon Lake. In fact, let's zoom in right in here, and you'll see what we call the hook echo. It's sort of an appendage. See how it curves like that? So there's a lot of spin in this thunderstorm. A lot of it is just up above, maybe not surface based, so that's why it's not a tornado warning, but an extremely concerning look on this. That's why we are watching it very closely as it goes through Scroon, eventually towards New York 74. And you see the weather lab there eventually going to be in position. This would be heading right towards the Crown Point area. Let's just track the worst of the cell here as it goes off to the north and east in the next 49 minutes, something like that. So Chilson on the list at 540, Ticonderoga probably goes just north of Ticonderoga, about 551, and then Shoreham, Vermont at 602. So clearly most of the rain is setting up in this band from the Adirondacks into northern and central Vermont. It's not totally filled in, so you may have some lulls in the action, but that's generally where we're expecting it to be through 8, 9, 10 o'clock. See how it keeps staying over the same area? And then after 11, it really diminishes. Tomorrow's a much better day. The sun starts to come out, and we'll have a few showers left over. So banding, where's the heaviest rain? It's between Plattsburgh and Rutland, between Newport and Lebanon, and between Saranac Lake and Lake George. So somewhere in this red band is where there's going to be a few 4 to 5, maybe 6-inch amounts through this evening, causing some of the sharp river rises that we're watching. The weekend looks a lot better, 80s with sunshine, and not seeing a storm chance, again, thunder till early next week. Brian, Liz?